Hey, this is MinisterGold. This is a MixItUp tutorial. I stream every day on Twitch and I love making things with MixItUp. So today I'll be showing you how to make a timer overlay. And why would you use a timer overlay? You'd use it for like time-based channel rewards or commands like someone says you can't use a word for a certain amount of time, or you have to wear a mask or a hat, or take off your glasses. I don't know. Any one of those channel rewards that are time sensitive. This will put a timer when that channel reward is redeemed and remind you when the time is up on those things. Okay, so let's go to, oh yeah, also let me show you this in action. So I have a channel reward where you can change my face using a filter. So I'll use this one, Pixar. And yeah, so there's a timer on the right, and if you want to learn how to do this, I'll link the video and you can check that out. Right now we'll just wait for a bit and make sure that the timer disappears and the faces disappear at the same time. Alright, roughly the same time. I think the face disappeared a little bit early, but it was like half a second early or something. That's fine. Yeah, so let me show you how to make a timer. Click on the menu in the top left, go to overlay widgets. These are all widgets that I created. You can create more than one of each type of widget. Let's see. I'm going to minimize this a little bit because you can't see everything. Okay, so click on Add Overlay Widget at the bottom. There's a lot here, but scroll down to Timer. Name your widget. For this specific case, I just call it timer parentheses face. And then as far as which one you use for screen position, I believe that pixels is the most specific, percentage is the least specific, and or sorry, is the next most specific, and simple is the least specific. I would say that the percentage is less specific than pixels, because for the pixels you can actually say like how many pixels from the left and how many pixels from the top the overlay is. This you're just scrolling a slider and you can sometimes miss like putting it where you want to. So I would say in general I use pixels over anything else. And then for length, it's the channel reward lasts for 30 seconds, but I put it for 31 because I noticed that the overlay disappears, the timer overlay disappears like a second early. Choose your text color. For this, you can also use hex colors. So if you go to Google, type in color picker. You can choose any color on the spectrum. Use this hex color with the hash, and MixItUp will take that color, whatever color on the spectrum you choose, with the hex value. Choose your font. I'm not sure if you can add fonts. That'll also be something I have to research, or you do. It might just be picking fonts directly from the computer. If it is, then that would mean you can install a font on your computer and it'll recognize that. But this is all speculation. I don't know. I didn't mention the layer position. If there's going to be a background from MixItUp, you have to make sure that this has a higher layer position than that background. And then choose your font size. For me, I choose 48. For my screen size, might differ for you. And then over here, this is just HTML and CSS, and you can put in your own CSS, which I do. What I do is I add a background color. so that you can see the timer better. So I go background dash color RGBA, and RGB is just red, green, and blue, and A means alpha channel. And so alpha channel is to control the transparency of the color. So for me, I just go 0, 0, 0, and then 0.8. And that'll make it a little transparent black, which you weren't able to tell because it was a black on black background. But and then also for me, I like to go right before where it says time, and then just put face colon. Since I have multiple timers, that just for me labels which timer it is, and then save. What you can also do is on timer complete, you could add a sound. Actually, I even like to add a sound when the timer starts. Well, I would like to, but I haven't. But I think you should, so that you know it's been activated. Let's look at my complete timer. So yeah, this is how it looks complete. Okay, and actually, I'll show you how it looks on an actual like background, as opposed to just like black. Let's see. I'll show you. Let me show you MixItUp on here. Okay, there's MixItUp. Actually, let me show you. Can I show you my desktop instead? Ah, that's better actually. Yeah. Okay, I'll show you on the color picker. Okay, and then here is the timer. So that's how it would look on a white background. If it didn't have that, you would just see the white background behind it. For me, that's my preference, but it's up to you. Now, as far as including this with the actual channel reward, let's go to channel points. We'll look at about that face. Okay, so I actually have it at the beginning of each of these possibilities. You can enter a number, and each number represents either anime, comic, Chad, Pixar, cool, big brain. So I have a special identifier taking their message. If the message is less than 1 or greater than 5, we set it to a random number instead, a random number between 1 and 5. And then we say if face is equal to 1, anime, face is equal to 2, Chad, and so on. So I have it at the beginning of each of these channel rewards. What I'd like to try right now is removing this and seeing what happens. What happens if I just put this before all the possibilities? Okay, so I've removed all the timers. And now we're just going to add one timer before all of these instead. So let's see, overlay. This should work, but hopefully it doesn't break because it's my first time trying this. Let's see, show hide widgets, visible widget, we want timer face, and that's it. Okay, we'll save that, and please, 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 please don't break. Okay, let's choose a face. Chose Pixar last time. Let's choose. Let's choose cool. Okay, and that still works, although it did come on a little early. Likely what'll have to happen is actually I'll have to reduce it back down to 30 because yeah, the timer did look like it came on early, but it's working. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just make sure you put your timer right before the actual like channel reward or command starts. Okay, and yeah, disregard what I said earlier. You don't need to put it, you don't need to make the timer last a second more. You can actually just put it 30 seconds, that'll be fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you set up a timer for a channel reward. Same idea will apply for a command. But yeah, if you have any questions, please leave a question in the comments, or if you liked it, leave a like, and if you want to see more Mix It Up videos, please subscribe. And that's it. Thank you.